1947.
Wow.
That's where I've managed my time.
Time management is some sort of chronomancy.
New Valence event
dangerous.
idea. I play a chronomancer who only got into chronomancy to help schedule his time better.
That's brilliant.
That
That's
would be
yeah, cookie chronomancy with talk chronomancy. You'll do chronomancy. You'll join us in big old time management.
truly.
All right, time to signal blast various servers.
Oh, yep.
I'll see if I
That's
can.
for sure.
I'll see if I can double check on Carlo.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I know how I would shift the starting scene here if she has just collapsed or whatnot. I know it is quite
They
late.
are. Yep.
As I become Valence time manager. I cannot wish that job upon anyone.
So that's just what she does.
There we go. So, yes, that is not Cecilia, actually, Cookie. That is Cynthia. Similar name, similar style, different character. We'll be getting to that in a moment.
Now that I think about those.
I just sent the thing to like one person, and they said to chat, I just got like 5 ads. I said,
Nice.
I said it happens. Persist.
Hold on one second. I'm gonna update. So I better.
1 bit to TPK. Yeah, that's a pretty good. It's a pretty good offer. Die.
We've discussed the price for TPK. It's actually enough that I can split it with said person who has the character, and they're happy with it.
Done with the 5 ads. Excellent.
Hey,
I'm so sorry.
No worries. Welcome
You're
by. I'll let you all start loading in as you will. For the moment, does anyone want to try their hand at a recap of what happened last time?
Zach, is it my job? Is it time for me to do the thing?
Go for it.
It's up to everyone else. Everyone else. You want Bahan to do the thing? Is anyone else a note taker, or is it just me?
I rely solely on my memory.
All right.
I have my memory, but it's more like a montage of last time on an episode of Dragon Ball Z sort of deal. So go ahead.
You're perfect. Last time on Dragon Ball Z, we all loaded up into the session for the first time, where our faithful heroes all ended up meeting each other, specifically at a tavern. The tavern's name I didn't quite get. However, things that were going on, things that were currently going on within the tavern at the time, everyone was sort of hush because there seemed to be some sort of big bad priest that was in. So of course we had our lovely drunkard come in first and order a drink and listen around, and then after that we had 2 more lovely individuals stroll in, just casually talking, and then we had the health inspector. I mean, casual gamblers, those casual actors, those casual cool man Vern Caffrey, come in and start playing with the ultimate card shark of all times and force him to lose. And then, as the bartender casually told everyone, "Yeah, you should probably avoid that back room," we all went there because that was our goal in the first place. And then the bartender had a very big look of concern So going on from there, we made our way in as we then particularly talked towards the guy, and he gave us our official mission and 25,000 gold, and also introduced us to our fifth member. And then sent us off into a wagon in the woods to go after the shard of. So as we began our casual journey, we made our way through on carriage, where of course we sang classic carriage songs like I would float 500 miles. We made our way heading towards our goal in the first place, where we then encountered an old bald man that was probably a god. Um, but who's to really say? Um, Now, as we continue making our way past, we end up encountering some bandits, or as we call them, bush shitters. Which is why, in that moment, as we are casually experiencing fighting these bush shitters who are having just a really no good bad day, we killed a majority of them, and a majority of them ran away. And some of them were also being sniped down by mysterious ear arrows that we have no clue where they were coming from. Thus reveals the Silver Arrows. What an apt name for what they were doing. A group that, as our group talked to, we went ahead and let them that us as a part of the Priest of Anagros were telling them, "Hey, we're here to help you," even though we totally aren't. Um,
Speak for yourself, buddy.
Even though we totally aren't. And then we made our way to a fort where we started settling down and relatively ending our night. And mild secrets were revealed as certain players took off makeup, some certain players took down forms, and certain players didn't snore. What a freak!
Very good.
And that leads us into Dream Sigwoods mode.
Amazing.
Take an inspiration for the session and make sure to use it.
No,
All right. Not.
I'll take it if you don't want it.
I'm gonna turn on my camera. I'm gonna turn on my lights.
Certainly.
I'm almost done eating.
Baja can make his own inspiration, so it just becomes inspiration goodwill at that point.
Inspiration, goodwill.
Thank you.
But indeed, Vex and Vern, you wake in this sort of half-sensed dream. You can see around the room the pale visage of what are probably windows at the edges and people moving about at different tables, shifting cards and whatnot around. This appears to be a throne room, something slightly familiar to both of you, in the shape of its design. For you, Rex, and the twisting pseudo landscape that is the tower. And for you, Vern, in a place that you're only brought when you're about to get a lot of problems. Now, there is one difference here, because of course, Vern, you recognize Vex. Vex, you do not recognize Vern. There's a strange, pale man sitting across the table from you.
Oh.
And I
So
will
this is where you
roll-
come for problems as well.
Vern asks toward... Well, this pale man asks towards you, Vex.
Not usually.
Oh, first time. All right, I see. That's definitely not the best for you, but not the worst either. Burke, Kenlin Burke. I hold out my hand.
Yeah. Vex just takes the hand, shakes it.
Pleasure to
A bit
meet you.
confused. The pleasure's all mine.
A
Uh,
pale white glove falls onto your right shoulder, Max. You feel the bear's presence. They're not holding you or any such thing. They just kind of rest their hand on your shoulder, someone behind you.
Okay.
And very simply says, "Good to see you're already acquainted."
good to make acquaintances in moments like this.
Uh, Vex is, does Vex recognize the voice?
You don't. But you recognize around the room a couple of familiar drapings and people you're sure you've seen before in other dreams across the room.
Huh?
Do I recognize the room relatively?
Yes.
And some of the people.
Oh, indeed. You played with a number of them before.
First time in the hall.
Yes.
Here, I'll deal you a hand.
And that really is how it's gonna be. Figure shifts and sits down. Just a silhouette of a person with bits of shadow pulling off of them. A suit pulled around as though trying to contain some kind of unseen form. And most prominently, white gloves. Feathers drip on the floor. There's a couple of them just sitting there, blackened feathers. Thanks for coming, kids. Now,
When you
I'm
go.
sure you've got a number of questions, but I prefer to get right to the point. You're in need of something. He points to you, Vex. I happen to have acquired an understanding of a certain dealing that was made, and had a very short conversation with someone who is so looking forward to speaking to you.
Oh.
Indeed. Consider Kenlin here your agent. But I happen to have an inkling as to where a key might be found. A key to a very special tower.
Vex is gonna lean forward and put their, head in their hands listening.
So I'm gonna offer you a deal. Everyone has to buy in first, of course. I'll tell you if you do something for me.
Do what? Exactly.
Yeah. Nothing too far outside your jurisdiction, I assure you. There is a rival of mine in the area. Calls herself the Confessor. And she has someone doing her bidding. Now, I can't just go and start sending you after the Confessor. I'd have a big problem on my hand, but after something called the Thousand Eyes, well, losing a powerful servant like that is quite embarrassing.
And would this play up into our usual deal then?
Indeed, kid. I'll get you something nice.
You know what I'm aiming for.
I do. You know, kid,
I'll
about that, I've been looking into this item you're trying to get me. And the figure kind of folds its hands over on the table, leaning onto it. It's a little weird to look at because there's no expression, there's no detail, it's just shadow. Get me that thing, and it might not be in the cards, and I'll consider the debts wiped clean, alright?
That's all you need to settle.
Of course, it might not be so easy. Either way,
I didn't
deal with 1,000
think
eyes
it
for
would
me,
be.
and you'll get something nice.
And how's the other usual passerbys? How they doing? Similar deals, similar ideas for this.
They got things to do elsewhere, I think.
Not many else in the area.
Not many else in all these lands. People don't like me, kid. They need someone to
I wonder why.
blame. But hey, I know you're in. So how about you? The figure looks towards you, Vex.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Then I'd say, shake my hand, friend, shake my hand.
Like, Vex is gonna, like, very, like, extend their hand, slowly. They're not, like, incredibly, like, happy to do this, but also,
And he stepped
you know.
closer. Mm-hmm. The gloved hand is surprisingly cold, or perhaps unsurprisingly cold. I won't speak for you. You give a shake, and the figure melts away like mist in the wind.
It's not my job to deal with someone else's mistake. Or maybe it's your benefit. Time to tell, eh?
Mistake. Why mistake?
Everybody knows there's something to lose with a betting man.
Huh.
But there are things to be gained. Debts to
Well,
be paid. What do you got?
what do you mean?
Why were you so intrigued? Why'd you actually say yes to the offer?
I think that's for me to know.
Who's to say I'm even real? You're dreaming, pal. What if I was just your subconscious, sitting here talking to you this whole time, and maybe you were looking into a risky maneuver?
Well, I've learned that dreams are oftentimes more than just dreams.
Fancy yourself a dreamer, then?
I'd say so.
That's cool. You know what my favorite part about dreaming is?
Waking up.
Yeah. And I'm gonna clap my hands as hard as I can and just see if I can like
The
knock him
moment
out
you
of it.
clap, you both jolt awake. It's morning. The others have already gotten up. You're all about to move around about your day. To the rest of you, perhaps 30 seconds earlier, the doors open up into your little warehouse, and a number of folks with the silver arrows, capes, and bows wander in. Oh, they're not armed or anything. They're armed to kill, but not to kill you, clearly. They come in with a number of bedrolls and blankets and some food. And Gullah says, "All right, good morning, everyone. I have a map ready for you. In case you lost the one I gave you last night, ready to point out a couple of areas you wanted to know about. And, of course, I have some supplies for you. Village down the road, not many people live there, but they give us a few things here and there." They put down they literally put down a table in the room because there wasn't one before. And she rolls out the map on it. And it is the map of the Shards.
I'm gonna put my disguise up, and I'm going to exit out of the tent and go, "Oh, are we beginning now?" Good morning.
Good morning. Sorry things move quickly in Fort Rayland. She motions and she points to Fort Rayland. Not too much for you to worry about in the region. Her finger follows upwards through the river towards this little set of what appear to be ruins and wheat. And she says, old ruins converted into farms. Maybe 30, 40 people live there. They're mostly defenseless without us, so if you're headed by, make sure you either take one of us with you, or I'll just let them know who you came from. Her finger falls up north towards the mountains. Couple of old mines, reason this place was ever inhabited in the first place. Mithril mine, mined out. Iron mine, probably still has something in it. We haven't had time to check, nor the skills to make use of it. She follows back towards the woods in the west. Skittering Woods, home base of the Thousand Eyes and her cult. Nasty place. I wouldn't go in there until you're ready. And make sure to tell us so we can come with you. A single assault.
What's your identification of ready?
And she kind of looks to you and says, I hate to say it, the Silver Arrows couldn't go in there on our own. I have my doubts that the 5 of you will be enough to change that. Couple more allies, maybe?
Keep it in mind. I'm gonna see you.
And then down here, she motions to the Splintered Hills, is where the bandits have been hanging around. A little hard to traverse, but generally just a dead place. You won't find a lot of food out there. So take a bit with you.
Understood.
Good to know.
I'm gonna slink out of the corner of the room. Well, if we needed friends, good morning, everyone. We could just
Morning,
buy
Reynolds.
off. Good morning. We just buy off those. Good morning. We could just buy off those bandits.
Good morning.
Good
The
morning.
ones we fought the first time.
Sure. No one else say good morning.
Good morning.
We got through all of us.
I threw a rock at him.
Oh shit!
It clunks against the ground of the wall. Clack, clack, clack.
I warned you. Anyways.
You just said words. How is that a warning?
Nicer warning than I give. And Gullah says, kind of patting some arrows on her, strapped to her back. So,
I'm quite aware your warnings should just be thunk, 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 thunk from the skies.
Best to do it from the
Farm.
trees.
Farmers aren't good fighters. Bandits are mediocre fighters.
I hear there's
What
some
about that
Goliaths up in the mountains too.
You call that a
Yeah.
fight?
I was about to say, because those bandits didn't really do much, but
They can swing blades.
That's more than
and
most.
and they'll be tempted by money, which we have plenty of.
Right.
That's true. Not sure what you could do to get any of the people up north to fight. People in the village, you might be able to scare them into it, but like you say, they're not very... They just have no training. Bandits, though, well, you can pay them, and if they die, it's to the benefit of everyone.
No coin wasted. That's for sure.
It's true,
Do we
and
have how much in extra supplies do we have here at Fort Wayland? Do we have enough to raise up more silver arrows?
I have a fair few bows, arrows, bit of leather armor lying around. None of it's very nice, though. Might need some fixing up. Space is probably the one thing we have. Somewhere to muster people.
If we get bandits now, if we go, okay, hear me out. We go to the bandits. We don't offer them money. They are poor. They are probably starving. They have resorted to banditry.
we offer them food,
We
work.
offer them food, work, and a chance at absolution. We will not pursue them for their crimes if they stop now.
Can we do that? Do we have that jurisdiction here?
We have 25,000 gold. We could pay someone for the jurisdiction.
That's
And also,
jurisdiction enough for me.
there's no laws out here. We're supposed to make this place habitable. If we get the bandits out of the way, who's going to say no?
So how about this then, right?
Sure.
We go in and we talk to the bandits. We bring food, we bring plenty of it so that we can tempt them. They come back here, do some training up, and then we go and see if we can convince the Goliath folk too. So we have the bandits training here for a bit while we go up and continue trying to gain allies. Grab as many people in this area, send them into the woods. Hopefully, only 4 of them die. And the worst 4. Hopefully it's the worst 4. The one guy that doesn't tell his mom happy birthday.
It'll never be the worst for. It'll always be someone valuable. Whatever. Yeah. I think trading them up now is probably our best bet.
Alright, so we should get some food and we should head into the what do you call it? Splendid Hills?
Gullah nods. Yeah, cross the river. Maybe a day's travel out there. I know they were all holding up in a couple of old cabins.
Do you have any more packs or anything that we can take with us? I don't think the cart's gonna make it up there as well.
Yeah, I can get you some bags.
Alright then. What time is it right now?
Gullah kind of looks outside. The sun has just started rising.
Can you get everything together in 2 hours? We can leave in 2 hours.
I'll have everything you need in another couple minutes, alright?
That's even better.
Fantastic.
And Vern's gonna go over there and start packing up his tent.
Right, yes. Gullah will take a quick look to the rest of you.
I'll pack up my tent as well. Regardless of what's happening, I'm going to be probably spending a night somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds about the same then.
Hmm.
We get our things, we leave soon, and we get this done.
And I wish you good
Everyone
luck.
agree?
There's been a lady who came in just a couple days before you, desperately searching around for some old ruins. She's a necromancer, so don't be surprised if you catch the dead around.
Wonderful news.
Good to know.
She shrugs.
My eyes light up. I turn to Vern. You know what's better than dead bandits?
Forever returning dead bandits.
Bandits that
Undead
get back up
bandits?
after they die.
You want to hit some runes before we hit the Splendid Hills?
Where are the nearest ruins?
We'll figure it out.
Not a mage, not
Wouldn't we
these
need to
things.
get the necromancer before we can have the necromancer make things for us?
Well, no, that's what we're saying.
Yeah.
If we help them find their runes, right, Cotton? If we help them find their runes,
Ah.
they might
Those
be inclined
runes.
to help us, especially if we, a brave adventuring party, sponsored by a Nogros, make our way in.
And
Gullo
25,000 gold.
will speak up again and say, if you want to split the work, I can try and send some folks up northwards. We were going to pass by the village anyways.
How far away? Are we looking for runes or ruins?
Ruins.
Okay. That's much better. Do we have any idea where these ruins might have been? Did you not tell her because you didn't know her and she was a necromancer, or did you not tell her because you just didn't know?
That's a great question.
I didn't tell her because the longer she stays here raising the dead, the longer those dead fight the demons.
Yes, but what happens when she gets bored?
She seemed pretty civil.
So the necromancer.
Where is she? It's probably best if we talk to her before we head towards the Splintered Hills.
Last I heard, she was headed towards one of the mines in the north.
Okay, that would completely change our path. All right.
It does completely
So-
different path.
So we're gonna go down the line here, right? We're gonna do a bit of. We have 5 people. There should be no fucking ties. Splintered Hills or north towards the Necromancer. We're just gonna go down, determine what's better. Reynolds.
Hold on, let me think about this. We can hit the village on the way up to the mines, and past the mines, we can go to the mountains and get the big fuckers. The help me out here.
The Goliaths.
Thank you, Goliaths.
Okay, we have nothing to convince them yet. They're not as tempted by money as bandits are.
Right, but they're also a lot better in a fight than bandits.
That's true, but we can probably gather. So I guess quality over quantity is what we're looking for here.
Well, we could pick up the Is it more efficient to train up this meager quantity of bandits and hope that they can do something with their 3 weeks, however long we're here, and then just go in and die? Or is it more impactful for us to go get Goliaths and a necromancer who could just raise those bandits anyways when they die?
All right, you seem like you have too many thoughts going on in that
I have
head
too many
of yours,
thoughts.
and this was not
let's
what
go
I was
north.
going for. See, okay, you
Gullo's
voted
gonna
north.
cough a little bit and say, I might want to inform you that you can probably get most anywhere in a day here.
Oh,
Oh.
that is really good
So
to
your
know.
choice actually
Fantastic.
isn't that bad. You can get from the Splintered Hills up to the edge of the mountains in a full day's travel if you keep pace.
The cart without a cart.
Probably
go on foot.
without going into the Splintered Hills, yeah. All right then, does that change your vote, Reynolds?
Yeah,
Anyways.
let's go to the Splintered Hills.
Good luck to the lot
All
of you.
right then, Cirrus. She's gonna keep talking if she leaves.
Yeah, I think that's probably the best bet. We get what we can with the bandits.
Mhm.
If anything, they'll make good cannon fodder, and then we have the quality behind them to actually take out whatever's left.
Spoken like a classic Nogres. All right, Cotton.
Look, I'm just the muscle here. I came to follow Vex and hit things so things didn't hit them.
So your vote's gonna be whatever Vex's is. Vex.
Pretty much.
Vex, are you right? Did you sleep all right?
Huh?
We're voting.
don't
Splintered
know.
Hills or North.
Yes.
So necromancers. That's not an answer here. Necromancers and Goliaths or bandits first. Who are we gonna go talk to first?
I don't care.
You're so bad at
You-
voting between two choices. We have one man who can't decide between anything. Bandits it is. All right, gather up, everyone.
Made a decision.
Well, Colton's gonna go for whatever Vex wants. Vex doesn't care. You said bandits. Sierra said bandits, and I'm saying bandits. That's 3 versus 2. Let's
It's
go.
tiebreak. Let's go.
Why did you ask me then?
Well, because
Why did we
I'm
ask them? Hold on.
because I was saving myself as a tiebreaker if they could convince me to go
you
to
didn't
bandit.
vote, that's right.
Yeah, we can go get bandits.
All right then, this should not have taken 25 minutes. God damn it! And I had my tent all packed up, and I'm bundled up like a little adventurer boy.
I have a feeling it's supposed
Boys
to take
out.
25 minutes. I don't know what about this situation makes me feel like that, but
It was yes or no questions.
I know.
If I started asking you what you preferred between sugar and bacon, what's your answer?
Oh, sugar.
Yeah, absolutely. God damn it! Get
Unless-
ready. No,
Unless...
we're not doing candied bacon. We're not quantifying that.
Oh my! What is
Okay,
this with
but hear me
candied
out.
bacon?
So candied bacon is when you render the fat from the bacon and you put this isn't important. No.
You know, that beginning explanation already makes me hate the idea. So yes,
Now
you're
I'm
right.
hungry.
Just bags of sugar. Get them.
I eat more than just sugar. It just...
I haven't seen it yet.
Okay, well, we were traveling. It's not like I can cook anything.
Oh, those are your traveling snacks. Is that how this is going? Man,
Yes.
enforcer of fun. Enforce the goddamn fun right now.
You forget once again that I have no concept of this fun that you speak of.
See, that's exactly what an enforcer needs to be the most unbiased individual in the concept of going to a
I'm just in the corner, just
In
like
that
head in my hands.
Well, in that case, well, you all, you know, get your things. I will finish what I can, and then.
You've heard
push
the
everyone out.
enforcer. He's our true leader, everyone. Let's go.
Wow.
The position of leadership again. Yay!
You're so welcome.
Your
That was known.
Your cart is outside whenever you're ready with all your supplies. You can cook something first if you'd like, of course. Feel free. You have the tiniest kitchen set up inside there.
Do we have any bacon?
Sure.
I'm gonna
Here's
candy
some
some
guanciale.
bacon.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna candy some bacon.
Absolutely.
We'll have munching snacks.
Absolutely.
I think Cyrus is gonna go off for a few seconds to meditate a little bit and try to prepare his spells for the day. Just
Very
notice
cool.
I don't have any spells.
Oh, did I miss your
I'm gonna eat
spells?
food.
The oath spells, but everything else is.
Ah,
Same.
yes.
It's okay. I figured out that I'm also like. I also may have picked way too many spells by accident, so oops.
Not a worry. If you decide which spells you'd like, feel free to just throw them in the chat and I'll add them to your character.
I'll send them in.
There's a bridge since you're at Fort Rayland, which is quite nice.
I am gonna say to the group. So there's like no silvered arrows in this room anymore, right? Like everyone's gone.
Mhm.
Okay, so we did forget to talk about the second most important part of the plan. We're just actually gonna let us go get that razor. It's like the real goal here.
Right. I thought the razor was with 1,000 dice, so we just kill 1,000 dice, pick up the razor, and leave.
The razors were like in a hole.
So is it with 1,000 dice or not? I forget
Serious?
what question it was.
Serious?
Actually, does Cyrus actually know? And,
Serious? We
told-
forgot our whole.
question to Zach.
You,
Does Cyrus
you-
actually know?
No,
Darius, we forgot our whole mission.
You were told that it was lost many decades ago in a conflict with a local cult. But
Mm.
you're not sure if they... that's a decent lead. They might still have it, you know? But
Okay,
you're not sure.
so here's how this is gonna go, right? This is what I'm saying. Either the cult has it, or it's not fancy ruin.
That seems to be
So
most likely scenarios.
let's continue going down our current goal path, our current plan, to encounter the cult when need be. But on the way up there, if we happen to sneak into the fancy ruins and happen to find it, we can just get the fuck out of Dodge.
All right.
Seems...
We're
Sure.
not actually here to help.
No, would have been nice to get something done and actually like stick to the cover story, but
We're gonna get the bandits. We're gonna send them in. If anything, we could probably pay those guys a little extra gold to say we died.
so much extra work. We could just send the bandits in, go check the ruins. If there's something, we come back, say we got new orders, we pay them off, we leave.
See, and this is why you're the ideas guide, he's the enforcer of fun, and I'm the storyteller. Alright, let's go. Candied bacon?
I give a look of like suspicion and disgust. No.
Cotton?
Cotton doesn't even hesitate. She's already holding her hand out like, give
Ow, fuck my finger, god damn it!
No, she didn't
Grab it!
bite.
Why did you bite him?
No, she said she's
He was
holding
going
her
to give
hand
it to
out.
you.
Jesus, you guys.
Just
pulls his
grab
hand
it!
back at nothing.
I'm so offended, Cotton. You're going to have to deal with my snoring next.
I'm genuinely being gaslit here. Hold on.
To clarify, I didn't
Yep.
see a bite happen. I just assumed the bite happened.
No, I said she was holding her
There
hands
was
out. She
no
was waiting for
there
him
was
to
no
hand it to
bite.
her.
Bird's just doing his thing.
Oh god.
Burns burning.
Cyrus will extend a hand and be like, I'll try one
Gaslighting
of
the
these
poor
candy
little
things."
creature.
Ah, yes. How else could you enforce the fun if you did not try it once? Here you are. I hand him a piece of candied bacon.
It's sweet and salty and crunchy. It oddly works.
That's a Valence lore description right there.
Works. Yep.
Feel free to grab each other as you journey, of course, or chat as you will. You can stop me at any time. But your short journey across the bridge and out into the hills and the spines of the shards begins.
So, why are they splintered?
That's a great fucking question we didn't ask.
Does it matter? Probably not.
Unless it was a god. I don't know why I'm so fixated on this today, but I still swear that last night we met a bald god.
That was just an old man.
You can't prove that.
I can. He looked like an old man.
Oh yeah? If it looks like a duck, it walks like a duck, and it breathes fire, is it a fucking duck?
It's a fire
We
breathing.
didn't see it breathe fire. It was just an old man. We didn't see him do any godly things.
No, but he knew about the bandits, he knew about the Goliaths, and he wants to hear stories. No regular man wants to hear stories before you go on the tale. That's a god.
Maybe he's just senile. Are you considering maybe he's just senile?
Aren't most gods?
There's just a look of
my
existential
God.
dread over my face, like as I try to grapple with the idea of all gods are senile.
Cyrus
They're
is also
all
like,
most all of them are above the age of 100, and we are used to old people being quite senile.
Cotton's just kind of staring in the middle distance, like they're all so old.
There's a reason why religion states that there are some that are forgotten. All gods have dementia.
Tyrus just
Oh
has
my
this look
God.
of like, did I just swear myself to a senile god?
Wrong
So
question in my
Vern's gonna
face.
look at him and he's gonna Vern looks at him. He's gonna finger guns and wink. Keep walking. And he's gonna offer another piece of candied bacon.
He's just gonna take the bacon and just like blink. Frog blink.
Cotton will take every piece of candy bacon offered to her with no hesitation.
Every time Vern offers a piece of cotton, he's gonna be very like making jerky movements. He's like, whoa, whoa, and he pulls back quickly every time.
And every time she will grab it with her hand and not her face.
Up ahead, you notice things not attempting even remotely to hide. Undead. Moving about, shambling, sort of patrolling. Some small level of organization to them. There's some small cover of trees you can take. But I think I'm going to put you all on a map.
Aren't all the undead supposed to be with a necromancer?
Well, there's nothing really stating that they have to be there, right?
Yeah, but like, why go through the work and then make the patrol a completely unrelated stretch of land?
Yeah, but what if it's not that necromancer?
God.
What other kind of necromancer would there be?
What
A
if it's got
second-
A
One.
second necromancer.
Okay, fair point.
What if the land's not unrelated?
Okay, so classic, breaking down things into two things. Either this is that necromancer, this is a second necromancer, or this is completely unrelated. All two things. All right. Should we fucking avoid it?
Hmm.
Just walk around. They seem to have some organization. Is anyone shouting orders?
No, there doesn't appear to be any people around. Not that you can see, at the very least.
Are they just patrolling an area? Or are they like... Oh, wonderful. Are they... I'm trying to get the vibe if they're like patrolling a specific area or just literally just milling about.
Certainly. They definitely appear to be guarding this point between hills. I'll unlock you. Apologies.
So if we skirt around these trees, right?
Mhm.
Stick close, everyone. If we're assigned disposable and we just go up this hill, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Not all the way up the hill, around it.
This is my thing.
To be fair, you weren't very specific.
Thank you, Enforcer.
Always.
I believe, all right, I believe in this moment, right? If we just bolt and run up to that bush up there, and if we just keep going that way, we do a little circle.
Why don't you just let me do it?
Because I
Just
don't.
let me check it. Just let me check it out. I'll just
Okay.
do my little sneak, and I'll.
And
get
I'm
over to
gonna I'm gonna pull everyone down over here and like like hold down and just like wait for him.
All right. Crawling through the trees.
Give me a little stealth check right now.
Oh, I love stealth checks.
I'll let the rogue.
Mm.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, all right.
Yep.
Whoa.
I'm very good at my job.
Getting up close into the brush, you can see that this one in the center here appears to be acting sort of as a lieutenant of sorts. motioning to the others, they begin moving and hold some level of intelligence.
Which one? The one like right in the middle of this?
This one right here.
That one. I see.
Also, you can smell it from here.
Ugh. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, I dry heave a little bit. Between the candy bacon and the rotting, it's ugh. Anyways, so he's just sitting here, ordering people about.
Yeah, he seems to be guarding this section specifically. You can see past it, there is a small cabin.
Oh, hold on, I have to zoom out a little bit. Past the rock to like directly
There's
west
this
from me.
sort of path here, yeah, directly west. There's this sort of path going along.
Okay. Well,
It's
that's
further
all
out,
for me.
probably a good half a kilometer still, but
Oh.
Okay, what did you discover?
Right. So, first off, they are weak. Second off, one of them is mildly intelligent. It's just sort of they're guarding the intersection. There's like a cabin a little bit west. We'd have to like go back down and then around
So,
the south.
Let me ask this then.
Right.
Is this something we want to approach now? Or do we want to hold on to this information and bring it back to the Silver Arrows later?
Our goal was to find the
That
bandits.
true. That is true, but our goal is also not to get eaten by zombies.
They're just zombies. They're hardly intelligent. They haven't even noticed us.
Yeah, so is like 2/3 of our party.
Oh.
I'd take offense.
I'm there squinting.
Cyrus just like slowly raising his sword, like,
No, you're one of the intelligent ones, buddy. Put your sword away.
lower sword.
You know what? You should go get eaten. Go on then.
You're also.
That's like 2/3. Oh, you're not one of 2/3. I see. Okay. Anyways.
Yeah.
Right.
I
I'll-
talk good, and I'm a historian. I tell stories.
I'll lean back against the hill. There's the cabin west. We could just go sneak from the south and approach it. It's not a huge deal.
Do we have anything that would help us?
The fact that they're undead and just
Okay, let's go, everyone.
for way outside their field of vision, it's not a big deal. It's just don't be stupid. Don't get caught. Oh, I forgot this one there.
Okay, so what now,
Can I-
genius?
Want to assassinate them?
I have a crossbow. I also. Oh wait, I have a genius move.
What? What is your genius move?
I'm gonna do a self-sacrificial move. Are you okay with that?
Wait,
Please
hold
do
on a
not
second.
die.
I'm going to go back up that hill,
Right.
and then 60 feet away from me, I'm going to make a loud noise.
Oh, you know what?
And then
Yeah.
And then I'll rush back down here where you guys go,
Right.
and hopefully I make it in time.
Right. Okay. You do that.
Want one of us to stand closer? Oh, never mind. You're off already.
So Zach, I'm gonna, go back here, and I'm gonna snick.
sure. You can give me a stealth check as you pull up on top of the hill.
Absolutely.
And I know what you want to do, but we're going to get your stealth check, and then I'm going to go back over to the rest of the group to see if they want to do anything.
Of course. Please. Oh God.
Yep, you're quite stealthy. jumping back over to the rest of the group, Vern just immediately bursts off, goes behind the hill, and then you can see him climbing up the hill, but you're pretty sure he's hiding well.
I have a feeling I know what's going to happen. I know it's not combat, but I'm gonna hold my action to dash the minute I hear that boom.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're gonna have Cyrus just also hold action to dash as well, just in case.
You can get ready to run, certainly.
Cotton, Vex, get over here. What? Don't worry about him. He's fine.
I'm not worried about him.
Well, don't bother waiting for him. He'll be fine.
I will not
Seems like-
hestate to leave without him.
Oh, fantastic.
Cotton in
Seems
particular.
Seems I horribly misjudged the distance in prestidigitation. I'll figure out something new.
Just thaumaturgy. You have a longbow.
Oh shit, yeah I do.
Thaumaturgy is a 10-minute
crossbow.
ritual. We don't have time for that.
Yeah, we do. We have all day.
Thaumaturgy is
You
a
guys will
cantrip.
probably get a little bit iffy down here if he doesn't come back for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what I'm gonna do, as sneakily as I can, just poke my hand a little bit through the bush,
Mhm.
just a tad through the bush,
Mhm.
and then whenever I see like those zombies that are in front of me start to like turn away or not exactly look at me, waiting for the perfect time, I'm going to launch an Eldritch Blast into that tree, like up here as much
That's
as
on
I
a
can.
longbow.
This one up here. Gotcha.
It's louder.
That's very true.
The bolt flies and smashes into the tree, and I'd just like it if you'd make me one more stealth check for it.
Absolutely.
If only because of the components of casting a spell.
Please. I would like to use my inspiration.
Certainly. Reroll.
This seems the time for it. I would like to
suppose-
use the talisman.
The talisman activates. Sure. Yeah.
Wow.
It's a D4, right?
Yep.
Fuck me.
Wow.
So close.
Wow.
So close, and
Oh,
yet the dice have dictated. As you pull your hand outwards, you very quietly, you hold onto your talisman, focusing. Bam! It flies. But the intelligent one looks directly at you instead. And we're gonna enter initiative.
Oh shit.
God damn it.
Oh, damn it. Shouldn't have trusted a bard to do a rogue's job.
Oh.
Let me grab some battle music. If you all would roll initiative, since everyone was kind of prepared. No, not that one.
That checks out.
The match. Oh, there we go.
It's fine.
Damn.
Two people rolled higher than the rest of us. We'll be fine.
I'll give a customary roll for the enemies, but I'll be honest, they're not going before you guys at this rate. That's a good roll. That's a 17. All right. Then I suppose we will be starting. Oh wow, yeah, with Reno. Makes sense.
God, we're miles away.
Indeed.
What is my movement? Where is my movement?
Your movement should be 30 feet.
Well, let me
But of
Hold
course you
on.
can bonus action dash.
35 actually.
That is a 35.
Because
Nice.
it's the redacted part of
Gotcha.
my character. Cool. So that's 70 feet. Hold on, let me... How do I do the arrow thing?
Left and right click and drag.
Oh, I see.
And then you just tap it again to get rid of it. Every square is 5 feet as well.
One is that... Which square is that? Is that the... Oh, that's fine. Perfect. Oh.
You're good. 70.
Bonus action dash.
Absolutely.
Like the wind. Fucking just sprinting.
Rush up the hill and into the brushes.
What the fuck? That was not the plan.
Anything else from you right now?
No, I think dashing takes up my bonus. I'm not... I'll hide.
Sure.
Where my sheet go with though? There it is. That's just a stealth check, right?
Indeed, you can give me a stealth check. We'll see. Yeah, still pretty stealthy. A little bit less so since you had to run through the open field to get there, but...
They saw a brown blur and the little rustle of bushes.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you come here? I could still get out of...
That's the intelligent one.
Yeah, but
Just start moving backwards. We'll be fine.
And you can pass to whoever you'd like.
I will pass. Actually, I'll pass. I'll pass to Vern.
That's so cool. That's so awesome. I'm going to completely betray Reynold in this by trying to like stealth forward as much as I can to the like the edge of this bush here with my movement, right? And then Misty Step.
A burst.
No shit.
Poof.
Fucking mages.
And I use the rest of my movement to just
Sure.
Soft places.
Yep. There's a little burst, and Vern appears next to you all. Would you like to pass to Vern?
I don't know why he did that. Vex, do you have anything to help him?
Oh, I don't need help, but
I'm just
absolutely go on.
what I can with the information I have.
Absolutely.
See what you can do, and I pass to Vex,
Just,
who I know is like the only other magic caster.
yeah. Oh.
We haven't abandoned stealth yet.
Yeah, that's. I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe
don't
you
think I
make a
have
loud
anything.
noise far away from us, but also away from Reynold.
I don't think so. I can you know. Also Eldritch Blast, but they'll see where it's coming from.
Hold on. Who said anything about the Eldritch Blasting? I threw a card.
Okay. I don't know.
I mean, there's not that many of them. We could just hit them.
There's
Hey,
a bunch of them.
enforcer of fun. I want you to know how unfun that is.
Do whatever you would
up.
like.
Con can see 10 of them. She does not think that's a lot. She
To be
is
fair,
wrong, but she does not think that's a lot.
Cotton could probably wade through half of these on her own. Yeah.
Yeah. Support from 2 mages, a dragon, and a rogue. I think this is easy.
I passed to Vex. Whatever Vex wants to do.
Guys, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm a bit overwhelmed right now.
We can pass on to someone else if you'd like to think about it a little
Yeah.
longer.
Can I pass?
Yeah, just pass it on to someone else. No worries.
Yeah, I'll pass to Cotton.
Oh, good. Cotton's gonna look at the other three and just be like, I'm just gonna go out there and distract them with my hammer. So,
How is that stealthy?
it's not. I'm faster than them.
You haven't seen them move.
I'm about to.
Mhm.
Okay, plan B. Plan B. Go on.
I will be right back.
Mm-hmm.
No worries.
Ooh. Okay. So I'm a satyr. I move 35. So I'll dash and get 55 out of it, because even if they are 30, they're not gonna be able to get to me from there.
Certainly.
Oh, hi, kitten. The cat has joined the game. Hello. I.
I see Cotton leave the bush. I just bug-eyed.
All the zombies' attention turn this way, except for the intelligent one.
Yeah. She's gonna like whistle as loud as she can and just be like, mostly toward the intelligent one, like, hey, why are you looking in the bushes when I'm right here?
Absolutely. Feel free to give me like an intimidation or a performance or some kind of check like that. You know you're gonna catch their attention. This is just for extra effect.
Well, both are the same and they can't be intimidated, so I may as well just roll performance.
Go for it.
Not gonna intimidate the dead. Oh, well, hi.
That's fine. You certainly catch their attention. You see as it twists back towards you. And you see it motion towards the bushes, but its attention turns towards you. Alright. You also didn't hurt anyone, so... Anything else from you?
Carlo, do you need another minute to figure out?
I think Carlos stood up.
They
She's
stepped
very-
away.
She stepped away.
Oh, they stepped away. Okay, yeah. Then I'll throw to Cyrus.
Okay. Okay, let's see if we can do something here. Hold on. 1 second. Okay, wait. Trying to figure this out real quick.
No worries.
Would that one be in range if I did that? Maybe. Okay. We're just gonna move full 30 feet over here first.
Certainly.
Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Just move over here. Do I see the intelligent one at all?
You do. It's
from
out in
my
the open.
position? Ooh, 65. That's way out of range. Okay. Oh, that one's out of range too, actually. Just... Oh, maybe I'm just measuring wrong. I don't know.
Don't mind me suspiciously measuring 30 feet of distance.
You're good.
I do the same thing.
I think I'm just measuring wrong. Yeah, that might explain it. Okay.
You know, if you right click, and then you do it has pointers, and then you can point and you hit draw arrow. You can point and click and see how far away things are from you.
Right click and the pointer. I don't get the pointers, do I?
Yeah. So it's the arrow. And it's
Oh.
pointers.
I see.
I had to delete my own. I deleted all.
I'll figure it out eventually. But I think what I want to do is one of
I can
these two that are in range within 60 feet.
Mhm.
I'm gonna cast. We're gonna cast Toll the Dead.
Certainly.
That would be this one.
Which
Then
I think
That's the only one within 60 feet of you. Is
Yeah,
that one?
I guess. Yeah, the one
Yeah.
that's within 60 feet and just.
Because that's 50 feet, and that one's 65, and that one's 70.
Yeah, we'll do it on the one that's within 50 feet.
Well, it certainly fails. What does your
Oh,
Toll the
perfect.
Dead? How does that look and sound?
Ooh.
I'll handle
I
your
think,
mechanics while you figure that.
Okay. I think instead of like bells, it's more like a. If you'd imagine a mercenary company like just banging on their shields in unison, kind of war chanting, is just it's the
Very
sound
cool.
that you're hearing. It's just a phalanx of
A moment of
hammering shields.
a moment of hammering of many shields,
Mm.
and it stumbles a bit.
Try to see if I can lead the others to go that way.
Mm. Then, whenever you are done, it will steal. And it will rush forwards, getting next to Cotton, and that is all. Similar, this one doesn't even quite get to you, Cotton. As various undead begin to rush down the hill. This one back here can't see what's happening, but hears the banging and starts running this way. This one starts clambering up the hill. It'll probably get all the way to here. If you want to opportunity attack, you may, Reno, but you can also just let it walk by.
Let it walk by. I don't know I'm here.
This one gets right next to you, but it doesn't see you.
I just like holding my nose, like.
Hey,
Putting his hand in front of his face, so there's no water vapor.
And these ones will march down one by one. As all the undead start to move, but there are no attacks made yet. And then we can come over to you, Vex. It sounds like you're back. Hello, hello. If you're good, of course.
oh yeah. I'm so sorry.
I know
It's late,
quite
and I have
late
to
for
be
you.
I have to be up again in 4 hours, so it's
Wow.
awful. Yeah. Anyways,
Take it out
I
on some
do
zombies.
not. Yeah, I will take it out on some zombies. Oh my god. I can't look through this bush. That's
You can actually. This is a number
Yeah?
of trees, so
Oh.
you can see directly through them. There's like a trunk
Oh, damn.
here
Okay.
and here you could try and hide behind, but from where you are, you can see pretty much everything that you can.
Okay. Cool. I think. Yeah, I wanna, I don't know. Eldritch Blast, I wanna Eldritch Blast this guy.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Bolts of
I
pale
also have
white
the, like,
energy.
yeah, I also have the Agonizing Blast thing.
Indeed. I've already applied it to your Eldritch Blast, so you can just go into your cantrips and use it.
Fuck yeah. Yay. Attack.
The bolt flies and slams directly into it.
Okay, cool. Whee.
Ugh. It slams through it, and it actually punches a hole in the creature, which continues waddling, but it's certainly less structurally sound.
Amazing.
Yep.
Thanks, the hole puncher. Let's go.
The hole punch.
And that'll be... You can move as well if you'd like, but it will steal the start of the new round.
No, I'll stay here. This is good.
You're in a good spot, yeah.
Yep, I'll stay back here, yeah.
This ghoul in particular will rush up towards you, Cotton, and it will be able to get an attack in at you this time, breaking with its claws.
Go on.
Ugh.
Ooh.
Its claws scratch at you. They don't hurt that much, but there's some kind of necrotic gunk in them. So I'll need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Of course. And I would like a painful reminder, by the way.
Absolutely. A painful reminder.
Yeah.
And you can just roll for me your psionic power die, and I'll add your intelligence and handle all the damage for you.
Okie dokie. Do I just drop it on them?
Yeah, you can drop it right on them.
Or
I'll add.
which?
Oh yeah, you can just drop it right on them. I did set it up right.
Which was it? 1 or 2?
I believe it's just 1.
No, the which it was a ghoul 1
the
or ghoul
southern
2?
one, the one that's harmed already.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Even with a 10, you are able to overcome whatever necrotic this is, and a little bit of energy zaps back at it. It kind of shifts, not used to that. And you can steal the initiative if you'd like.
Yeah. I mean, literally, first thing I'm gonna do is rage.
Absolutely.
I'm surrounded by guys. I'm gonna get a little claustrophobic.
No allies within range. You rage. And would you... Oh, I have 2 of those for some reason. Anyways, would you like to use your erupting anger? Probably not, but you know. You know them to be undead.
Yeah. Probably not.
Alright. Then I guess it's time to start removing them the old-fashioned way.
Mm-hmm. A big fucking hammer. Alright. Yeah, let's go. I'm going to hit... This one's... let's see, which one are you? I'll hit the one who already attacked me.
Absolutely.
With my hammer. Oh, I should have rolled to hit first.
Let's make sure you hit, but if you do, it's going to be a solid one.
Sorry.
No worries. A quick slam into the side of it as it falls to the ground, unmoving.
All right.
The dead can't steal, so
Victory.
I mean, can I throw back to Vex?
You
Probably
certainly
be
can.
okay with that.
Yeah, I'm okay.
All right.
Sure.
Let
Shit. Let me just Eldritch Blast this fucker then.
move over to the next target.
Yeah.
Laughing again.
Oh,
Again.
Again!
you hit it directly in the face.
Wow.
Oh yeah, it's dead.
Again!
It loses its head and just falls to the ground in a plunk of rotting corpse.
Great!
The dead can't steal.
Yeah, sure. Burn.
Okay, that looks like a better strategy than what I was gonna go for. Let's do that then. And I'm going to take a card out of my pocket, whip it forward, Eldritch Blast. This one.
Certainly.
You.
All the while, Vern is hidden in the brush. Vern, you're quite certain that these zombies, if they get the chance to move again, they're going to go past the brush. Bam. Another bolt slide. Or this time it's a card that bursts on impact, right?
Yeah.
The ghoul shifts. But it's fine.
And then I'm going to pass to Reynold.
I know these zombies right in front of me are going to leave if I just sit here.
You can move inside the brush and they won't notice you either. They're pretty dumb.
I need to be...
Clap your heads together, they'll never see it coming.
I
Boing.
think I'd be okay in a 1v2 for at least a round. But man, am I not going to enjoy that.
Yeah, alternatively, if there's a horde up ahead, I don't know if you want to fight all of them. But
Yeah,
the skeletons
no.
have bows and...
Can I move to, like, here without being seen?
Yes, you can quietly push on this side of the brush.
Brain's making hand signals at Reynold.
Yeah, I don't think you can see me. Yeah, I think
I know you're over there.
right. I've been put into a very sticky situation. All right, it's entirely my own fault. I'm going to sign. I'll bite my tongue, and I'll reach up and I'll pull off the eye bandage or eye patch, which is the makeup under here is very light. There is a very intricate eye tattoo, and his eye is clearly not heavily modified, I should say. It's beautiful. It's a brilliant gold. The pupil's a nice X shape, and I'm going to look around. And does it have a somatic component?
Sorry?
It does. It does have a verbal component.
Mm-hmm.
I will whisper something, and of course the native tongue, and I will. Yeah, I think I will Misty Step to here. Oh, that's not. Misty Step to here, and then just boop, boop, sneak over here. So wait, hold on. Let me get my movement right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So like right here.
Certainly. You poop
And
to
there's
the
a
edge
little-
and skid down the side.
Readjust. I'll put the bandage back down.
Alright.
And then I will pat. Who's left?
Serious.
I'll pass to
A
Cirrus.
bunch of enemies.
A whole bunch of enemies. I'll pass to Sirius, obviously.
All right. Man, let's see. Might as well get up and get personal. So we're just gonna move up to this one,
Certainly.
and I'm just gonna take a swing at it. I think with the long sword. So.
Shulk,
And,
would you like to smite? you know, smites are especially effective against undead, but I am not.
True.
I'm
Yeah,
really
you know
passing the
what?
information.
Let's put in a smite. Yeah, we'll just put in this divine smite into it. Let me see. How do I?
So if you scroll up to where it has paladin actions / effects, one of them is divine smite. Just hit the magnifying glass and then press that effect button, and it'll apply it to your next damage roll.
Oh, there it is.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. So I just roll the damage on there. There we go.
A sudden burst of light, and you leave this zombie reeling. It almost falls over from a single blow.
Maniacal chuckle. End turn there.
Certainly.
I'm assuming because I broke line of sight and never was like out of stealth, I'm still stealthed.
Yes.
Okay.
As far as you know.
As far as I know, yeah.
But they are undead. The zombie strikes back but can't make it through your armor. Serious. This ghoul north of you, Cotton, will strike at you. Getting a claw off. But it just doesn't hurt that much. I'll need another con save from you.
Oh.
Ooh. And you freeze up. Paralyzed. Various other dead begin to swarm in, but they're still too far away. They're so slow.
Oh boy. That's exactly what you guys said would happen.
Uh-oh. The skeletons begin coming around the corner and they start drawing their bows. You feel like they're gonna start to be able to join in next round. And then the intelligent one is gonna get in here. But you notice that it gets close, but not quite close enough. Quite on purpose. You're sure it could have just gone in, but it circles around instead. And
Just ignore me mission planning over here.
Man, so many arrows. I didn't even know you could do an arrow with a... Anyways.
I'm determining what's a better option.
And with all of that done, you may steal the initiative if you would like, Cotton, or you could allow them to pass to one of their own.
Right. What is paralyzed gives me?
Paralyzed makes it so that you cannot move. You'll make a save on your turn at the end of your turn to try and break free.
Yeah. Okay. So I can't move. Can I still attack or?
No.
Okay. So I just can't move.
It is a terrible time.
Yeah, it's a bad time to be a tiny satyr in a pile of zombies. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess if there's nothing I can do, then there's nothing I can do.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Alternatively, you could
entire-
allow them to pass to someone else, and maybe one of your allies has a way to heal you.
Ah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
Yeah.
Then I think the intelligent ghoul will pass to itself. Isn't right about there. Circling around. This zombie is going to strike at you, Cirrus. Or it's gonna try. Oh!
Oh!
He gives a slam. A very light slam.
The light snap
Which
on the
is
face.
actually enough that you can steal the initiative. If you would like.
Amazing. Feels a scale flake off. Oh, you've crossed the line. Alright. Let me see. If I move this way, I think I've. Can I. Wait, no. Trying to figure out the pointers, so. Okay, that's fine. I think I
Thinking
know
about
what
using
to
your
do,
breath?
though. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you can get these 3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I'm sorry, Cotton, I don't have anything to heal yet, but yeah, we're at least gonna flambe the entire row over here with it, so, how do I do that again? Was it?
I have them all
No.
targeted for you, so you can just go into your breath weapon, hit the save button and the damage button.
Ah, okay, that works.
One of them dramatically dodges, while the other one gets a whopping 0. One in front of you goes down, and the others are licked by flames.
There we go. At least that's something. So, yeah. Alright, I think that'll... Yeah, that'll have to be end. I'll have to end my turn for that.
Alright. Then this zombie up north here will wander in. No. It'll wander towards you again, Saris. A number of them will.
Yes.
There's a couple go in. The 2 that'll attack you. Nope, that's... Oh.
Ugh.
Oh,
And a miss. I'll roll that in chat just so I don't mess it up. It's a solid slam on you, but you're just fine. One zombie will come in on you. Cotton.
Yay. Oh
Ooh.
boy.
What is
Getting
with
a
these
solid
guys?
hit in on you. And you can steal if you'd like, actually, before I continue having enemies attack.
I mean, yeah. There's still not much I can do.
Indeed.
Besides roll my save, so.
Make that con save. And that is certainly
15?
a success. You'll break free.
Alright. Yes.
There we are. Who would you like to pass to?
Who's left?
Vern and Vex both need to go. As do
Reynold
the...
too,
Yeah.
right?
And
I need
Reynold,
to go.
actually, yeah.
So, Vern,
Mm.
Vex, or Reynold.
Yeah, probably Vex to get the hell out of there.
Very fair. You see this, the intelligent one, the ghast, circling around the outside,
Ugh.
looking to get to you.
Shit. Okay. um. Yeah, I'll just. Yeah, I'll just run like over here,
Absolutely.
and I want to Eldritch Blast that fucker.
Get him.
Nah.
That'll
Oh my
hit.
god, it
Thunk.
still hits. Fuck yeah. Oh wait, that was here.
laughing again.
Oh,
Aw.
great.
It
Ugh.
shifts slightly, the bolt grazing it.
All my good rolls, and for what? Okay. Yeah.
2 zombies.
It's only Renault, right?
And Vern.
And you.
Vern?
Yeah,
Oh, Vern. Okay. Well then I'll pass to Vern. So nice and like right next to me.
Yeah, so Vern next to you is like staring at everything and he's analyzing everything. He's like, fuck. And I, Baja, have determined that you guys can survive another round without me doing anything useful. So, um, yeah, I am going to still as stealthily as I can use my dash and get up here.
I'm not there.
You
And then
look
he's
around
gonna
in
look
the
in the
bush
bush.
for Reno, sorry, and he's not there.
The fuck did he? Whatever. And then I'm gonna pass to Reno.
I see. You want to get all of them before they start pelting you guys. Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the only smart move I can make right now.
I'll move to like here on the hillside. And I'll this is the smart one down here in the south of the bush, right?
Indeed.
Yeah. Surprise, motherfucker. I'm gonna sneak attack him with a longbow.
Absolutely. Pulling around the corner before it can see you, an arrow flies.
Actions.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. I drag sneak attack onto me.
Mm-hmm. You can also just click the button and it'll apply it to you. So. Need some help?
I think I do.
I got it for you then. It's just the magnifying glass next to sneak attack.
Oh, it's the magnifying glass.
Mm-hmm. Everyone has it. Fantasy Grounds has some lovely automation, but it is not easy to read.
There we go. Oh. I hope that doesn't fuck anything up. Anyways,
I'll remove one from you, don't worry.
double sneak attack. That man's gonna get fucking killed.
Funk.
And then
Absolutely. The arrow sinks into its side and it kind of falls back a little bit before it lurches forwards again. Doesn't look so good after that.
And then I think I have like 5 feet of movement. I'll just like roll up like top of the hill, and then I'll sneak again.
Sure thing. Ah, you dissipate at the edge of the hill. Vern might be able to see you.
I thought the silver arrows were back at the camp. What are they doing here? Crazy. Who's left? Anyone left?
It's top of the round. It's
Top of the
enemies.
round.
Mm-hmm.
Only thing you
So
can
I
give them is
believe-
the
I mean, he can steal, but all right. I suppose it wouldn't even really matter because it wouldn't matter. He could steal. He just took damage, but other than that,
I don't think he
Would
can.
you-
He just walked over here.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, whatever enemy, I guess.
It will shuffle into here and take cover behind the trunk from the northern side.
That's my thing.
Clever girl.
And then, I believe, I'm just going to motion towards the 3 here and pass to its skeleton buddies. Who pull back their bows and fire. 2, 1, 2. We'll see once more if one will pierce Sirius's armor, one will not.
Wow.
One will hit you, Cotton. Ugh.
Guys.
Dice. Ugh. One misses you. Vex, and another takes a hit. Just skipping you.
Zach, I am gonna let you know these all say short sword.
Oh, I used the short sword rather than the short bow. Same damage, same bonus. We're good.
Okay. I was just making sure.
It's appreciated. They are not throwing their short swords.
A hell of an arm.
Yeah, it would be.
Get
want
that man on a
five-
baseball team.
Yeah,
You watch
get that
5
zombie on a
skeletons.
baseball team.
You watch 5 skeletons fastball pitch short swords down the field.
All three of you took a hit there, so any of the three of you can steal.
Can I cast another Eldritch Blast at the gas fucker?
Sure, go for it. It's already gone,
Cool.
so it can't even steal after you do so.
Cool. Oh,
Shunk.
damn. Okay.
Slides
Well,
into the tree. The thing's using it
I
as
don't-
cover.
apparently I'm not. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, it's okay.
I got your back. Don't worry.
Who else wants?
I have a plan too. So whoever you want to give it to.
I'll not give to Vern this time because fuck that shit.
That's fair.
Renault.
Yeah. Okay.
You two in tandem to try and take that thing out.
I do my my little fun little slide down the hill, and I'll just hustle over here. Hi, buddy.
It twists around. You can see surprise on its face, drooping as it is.
I have a very hungry look. And I'm going to.
Its tongue lashes out as it tries to move quick enough in response, but you stab into it. And I believe that will finish it off. A sword in the gut, and it falls back.
Sword in the gut. Grab it, reverse grab it, just crank it to the left like I'm opening like a sack of rice.
And as you slice through it, it kind of falls. It smells horrible, first of all, but it kind of falls apart from the midsection out. And all of the other undead stop moving.
I don't know if I make it safe to avoid throwing up. I probably do. I've
14's
seen
good
dead
enough.
bodies.
Yeah.
Do they fall to the ground?
No, they
like,
simply stop
stop
moving.
moving?
And so you are out of combat.
Does Vern know this?
Well, that was a strange plan. I'll just walk out of the bushes like I was here the whole time. I'll just like pulling my short
Yeah,
sword.
it's just a very like good question. I asked, just like looking at these skeletons. Can he tell that they're just like not preparing their next thing, or because
No,
he
not
doesn't
if,
know that
if you
guy's
wanted to
dead
have
down
a
there.
quick plan to eradicate them, go for it. You know, if you're in a rush to slide
Cool.
down the hill and blast them, go for it.
Cool. Vern's gonna slide down the hill and blast him. He's
Hell
just gonna
yeah.
burning hands. He's gonna like get in the guy, and he's gonna burning hands all these guys.
Go for it. You slam into them, they bump into each other like dominoes.
Cool. Do I?
So I have them all targeted for you.
Okay. So that's me asking for their saves.
And then damage.
Now I'll throw in the damage. You said they're all targeted?
Fire sizzles and burns across them, their armor lighting up, their bones cracking. And they don't react.
Oh,
Alright, I won over here, guys.
It seems like it.
Smart one's dead. I'm just like wiping my sword off
Oh.
on the grass. I'm just like,
Oh, that makes so much more sense than me thinking about the fact that my flames are just so powerful it stops skeletons in their very track.
Right.
mean-
They would just burn. You totally did it though. They're burning.
I was oh god, it really took the whole thing. It was a cool master plan of, me stopping over the archer. Yeah, I'm gonna write it in the story that I did that.
Sure. You're the
It
storyteller.
is your story, after all.
Right. That was fun.
Hmm.
Just dusting off my jacket.
So cabin, right?
It's a cabin.
Reynold,
Yeah, but
where
Yeah.
the fuck did you go?
I'm one of the best thieves in Dacia.
Suddenly you're in the bush, you're not in the bush, bush is
Mhm.
there, but does the bush even exist? Let's go to the cabin.
The bush. I look at the bush. The bush still exists.
Mhm.
I'm just
Burned
gonna,
out.
I'll just wander off and I'll follow him. Oh, ah.
Certainly. Make sure to do.
Oh, is the
a
cabin up
check-in
here?
with
I thought it was
everyone
down
else
here.
as
I
you
assume
two-
it's. I think this is the path. I don't know.
You got it.
Awesome.
But I look over to the rest. The undead next to you are still.
They just left. They just-
They just start.
I
heading
just
up the
walked
road.
off.
You can see them from
walk
here.
away.
Sticking to the mission.
I'm just whistling. I'm just swinging my short sword like over my fingers, like a pair of keys.
You're coming
Huh?
along, or what?
Just sure.
So it's just gonna,
Come
Okay.
on.
and then like move. All right. Oh, now I get the cone. Okay.
Literally.
This takes us out of combat, right?
Indeed.
Okay.
You're
Yeah.
just gonna go.
I think I
So-
prefer bandits. They die easier.
If you want to knock one over, feel free. Like they will not respond. If you want to just back them down,
Oh no, yeah, she's gonna finish out her minute just hammering these things into the ground. She's
making
gotta
a
rage for a whole minute.
making a pulp of what's around you. Certainly.
What does that sound? Oh my god.
Thunk, smash.
Cotton is doing cotton things. That anything's a keep. Let's go.
Alright. Yeah, when the minute is over, she'll
Cotton walks
like-
up to the skeletons, bashes the skeletons down too.
I thought about it, but she finishes out her minute like beating up the skeletons and is just like, alright, cool. I'm good.
Got it. Pulling back around, you all will come up upon a little hut. I'll just get you all onto that map first and actually unlock you this time.
Class.
Thanks. And Cyrus. Cyrus.
Got to. Yes, sir.
There we go.
Oh, it's all dark.
Indeed. Apologies.
Y'all.
A little bit of prep for this map. There we go. So, you may all join me on the definitely not obviously named, for you can see people inside the building, a number of figures, some of which you recognize from your little encounter earlier. You may join me on the bandit hut.
The bandit hut, what the bandits are.
These should be open.
The bandit hut, if we shake it, bandits come out.
All right. So
Is it
we have one of many maneuvers that we can make. I am a firm fan of just knocking on the door,
I suppose
Honestly, I
so.
am too.
and then Vern knocks.
Absolutely.
Not as
This is definitely Vern's
energetic
thing.
as I imagined it to be.
So I'm just gonna like.
Hey guys,
As you're coming around the side, you knock and kind of open the door, and immediately several crossbows are pointed at you. It says, wait,
hey! The boss didn't say to fucking shoot me.
this guy stands up and says, I haven't forgotten you so quickly.
I didn't either.
Oh, but you're not one
And
of the
then I
dead. You're not here to finish us off, right?
no. Oh my god, no. What kind of monster do I look like?
Well,
Have Cyrus walk in behind him now.
Have you-
Just
Have you guys been
Some
trapped in here by
gulps.
those undead?
yeah, nasty lady put them around the area. There's like 3 more groups of them.
Okay, well we took out the group that's down that way, so you can at least go that way.
I'll
But
wander in. I'll just lean against the counter.
but no, actually, we came to offer you something.
Offer us something. Which one of you was it who took out the boss?
Technically me.
Hmm.
I grabbed the thing out of his hand, so and then he died.
This guy will kind of lean on the windowsill. Weapons
But
are
no,
generally lowered.
frankly, like I said, we're actually here to not be rude. We're actually here to offer what we talked about last time and give some of you guys a better chance. You here for it?
This lady says, alright, ears are open anyways.
You guys want a job, like a real job.
Like money in your pockets, food on the table kind of job.
Like something you can actually be proud about.
Some frowns
proud of-
around.
If you're proud about this, I mean, I won't knock it, but the
Yeah,
cards on the
it's kinda
table. Go on.
But you guys feel, I mean, I don't know. I feel like you guys like to take a bit of a bet. So I'm here to, in goodwill, offer you some goodwill things. Because frankly, being confused for bullshitters and then having a bunch of your friends slaughtered down and then random arrows piercing from the sky and then a bunch of magic and everything doesn't really feel like a good ending.
This guy
It's
next
a
to you,
pathway.
with the heavy crossbow, will say, no, it doesn't really. Would prefer
Alright,
something a little further out. What kind of work are you talking about? You're not having us plow fields, are you?
No. Those arrows, as you can probably assume since you've worked in this area for some, were from the silver arrows.
Silver arrows are always trouble.
We've talked to them, and they've heard us out. And we're here to give you a real offer. Come back with us to the fort. Maybe help us gather up some other bandit people. Actually train and help this area grow.
They look to each
Make
other
sure
a
that
little
this-
bit. This woman
Make sure that this area isn't so violent.
Can I put in for you for a second, Vern?
Yes?
Cards on the table. Your time here is numbered, to be blunt. We were sent by the priests of Inauguros of Dacia.
They want
They don't
this
fuck
area.
around.
They want this area to be peaceful. They want this area to build
They want-
itself up.
Exactly. They want to settle. They want to settle this area. Make it a prosperous part of the empire. And I'll just wave my hand.
So instead of going against priests that can literally will you to do things,
Cyrus just gonna wave his hand with the maniacal smile, like,
That's
yeah,
not even a priest.
A
That's
couple
just
of them
like a
remember
paladin.
looking to him, and they actually remember that show of force.
I command
So
you to kneel.
so instead of that's not enforcing fun. So instead,
It's enforcing my kind of fun.
I remember.
so instead of us having to force you,
Or get rid of you. We don't want to do that either. It's not
don't
our
want
job.
to do that. Don't want to do that either because that's not the job. Instead, join us, help the Silver Arrows, and there will be some real growth here. And if our words aren't convincing you, and I'm going to place some coin down on the table, and next to it, some candy bacon.
We brought food, didn't we? Like packs of food?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I'm like, we have more food, we have things.
I'm in.
We give you an that is the perfect person to be
Fantastic.
saying things.
Name's Limrod. Never much wanted to be taken to banditry in the first place, anyways.
Circumstances? Vern asks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Used to work with a couple of these people. Sankare. He motions down to the lady sitting at the south end. And then to the man. Talashin. And then north. And Ilra. This guy, on the other hand, sitting to your right, Vern, with his little metal cap, says, Yeah, and I definitely worked with them too, and I'm very... Actually, you know what? Can I ask you a question? You're the one who killed him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that means you're the new boss now. That's how it works. Where I come from.
Really?
Yeah, which coincidentally is roughly 1 day south of here.
I can I just like inside him see if his words are truthful or if he's just trying to live.
Sure.
I want to know if he's trying to just appease me or if he's just actually being legitimate.
I wouldn't even blame him.
And he says,
I wouldn't either way.
You're pretty sure he's telling the truth, but you're pretty sure he's now about to ask you for something.
So I've offered you food. I've offered you gold. I've
Uh-huh.
offered you a job.
Yep. I want to
So
roll
what
with
do you actually want? You want to roll with me?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Get me marching
You
along,
don't
however
even-
it is. I'll call you boss, move left, right, whatever you say. Stab the guys you want stabbed. I can do whatever you need.
So you don't even know where we're going next, yet you're so willing to just follow me into battle.
Hey, you got food? You killed the last guy? Sounds good to me. He made a
So
meal.
instead of just-
Emotions over to Cyrus.
So instead of just chilling at the fort and training yourself, you'd rather follow us into the necromancer, the Goliath, and then eventually the woods?
Yeah, the woods is the last one, right?
Yes.
It's the last one.
Yeah, then I'm coming with you.
Shrug.
Really?
Yeah.
Just like anywhere we go, anywhere I go, you'll follow to the ends of earth?
Yeah, keep me fed. You know, we'll make a big name for ourselves. Shit, I'm gonna need a new name. Now what's your name?
I'm Vern.
Vern. That's not a bad name. Not a bad name. Maybe could use a little more drama to it.
Vern Caffery.
I think, and he reaches into his bag and he pulls out a dagger, puts it back in, and pulls out a torch, and he says, I think I'll be Torch Viper.
You understand that we're not bandits, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll let you know this, Torch Viper. I am a storyteller. When you come with us and you learn about the world,
Uh-huh.
the world will know the name Torch Viper as a hero.
Yeah, sure, yeah, hero. Sounds good.
Alright. Zach, did you spell torch with an A?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Alright then. Do you guys have contact? I'm gonna address the rest of the group. Do you guys have contact with the other bandits in this area? Or is this just sort of a loose thing that you guys all do?
Limrod says, it used to be we had a couple cabins out here where we'd all meet, but you kinda... We lost a third of us died, and here's the remainder.
Okay, well, I do apologize for that. I'm just protecting what's ours.
No worries. Part of the business.
Yeah. Have some candied bacon.
Right?
Long shot here. Any of you have flag contact?
I kind of flick around the room. And I believe... Yeah. Torch Viper. Torch Viper will say... not so much a man of the, as you say, man of the cleaver, as I am a, man of cloth, man of stars. Well known, I tell you, down in Dacia.
What were you well known as? Certainly not Torch Viper.
No, I change my name every time. You gotta do that, unless you... Every time you change troops, anyways, you don't want to be... I won't get into it.
Path and the stars. One of the scholars, perhaps?
See, you know. Yeah.
Interesting.
Just like the half nod.
And if you
Anyways.
know...
Good to
it's
know.
probably nothing.
We can speak later. It's
Hmm.
fine.
Anyways, Cirrus,
Yes.
are you able to make sure that none of these guys have, any similar shit to what the old boss had? Just to make sure we're not, taking enemy directly into camp.
If
I
they
think
did,
I
why would they be
can.
taking orders from him?
Because what if he had a contingency plan?
How long does detect magic take again to cast? 10 minutes?
You
Or does it last 10
you can just cast it with a spell slot instantly. And it lasts 10 minutes, yeah.
Okay, yeah, we'll just gonna like hold both hands over like the palm of his sword and mutter a few words to cast detect magic and see what's in the room.
Absolutely, and you do not sense any magic here, but there's a little bit of a glow coming from the room behind.
There's nothing on them, but there's something. He's just gonna start walking this way towards it.
Yeah, you
Where,
take care of it.
here?
I think Limrod's gonna
In
take
here,
the moment
yes.
to come outside briefly. Say,
And Cyrus is just gonna head straight towards whatever is glowing in here.
sure.
Any
No.
parchment here?
Yeah, Torchviper will say, yeah, come on.
I'll leave a note for your friends.
And you're going to open the desk that Torchviper is headed towards, and inside there is numerous pieces of paper, and scraps of leather, and pens, and ink bottles, and also what is glowing is a single runic stone, glowing with divination magic.
I like a Vern.
This
What'd you find in here?
Oh, it was in the room. Now I look at Vern.
just gonna scoot over a little bit to make sure Vern and everyone else can move in.
I'll back up.
One of those runes, I think. Right?
Hmm.
What you're holding?
The boss would talk into it every so often.
Can I have it?
I mean, you're the boss now.
Alright. Now I take it from him. I go, I'm gonna do what I can to investigate this. I'll let you guys know what I find
Sure.
once we get back. Alright. You all willing to follow then?
You kind of look around, and Sankari will step forward and say, yeah, we're willing to follow. Show us the lead. We can try and scare off any small groups that might approach. You know.
Yeah, we're not here to harm you guys, but just seriously, we felt bad about what happened and wanted to give you guys a better chance.
You're awfully charitable folk.
We are coming from a religious order.
There is mercy where there's not a blade.
There's some nods.
What they
around
said.
the room.
Just pat Circe on the back. I'll reach over, grab some paper.
Meanwhile, Limrod has come outside, and we'll just kind of lean back against the side of the building. We'll have been chatting for a little bit here before you guys end up getting out. So, wanted to apologize in particular. Tough first meeting.
I shrug.
Just before we come out.
That's fine.
My bad.
I look
just-
over.
Ooh.
Now I know that you all are rather fierce. Magic charging forth. Orders, whatnot. You have a whole slew of it, so count me behind you from here on. And he says this kind of looking to you, Vex, to you, Cotton.
Yeah, Vex is gonna like nod and like smile ever so slightly. Yeah.
He seems to take that as some form of approval. He'll kind of stay leaned against it. The sun is going to be setting any time now.
Alright, won't take us long to get back, so we should hurry then. Vex, Colton, seems like these guys are coming with us. Seems like they're fine with it.
Good. Very good.
So she's just gonna head back out of the cabin.
Took our offer.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll scribble a note on a parchment. Left to join the Silver Arrows. Offered mercy, money, food. A better life. Sound good? Any disapproval? I'm just looking around.
We're gonna underline the money.
I'm not gonna underline the money, it's the wrong crowd. Anyways, actually, I will underline the money.
Letters.
Any dissent? Letter set, I'll just put on the door, dagger. All good.
George Viper, you coming?
Yeah, boss. No worries. Coming along.
And what about you two? Yeah, Dennison?
We kind of look to each other. Yeah, I'm coming. She nods again.
You guys all sound so defeated for people being offered things.
It just feels strange, you know?
What? Goodwill? Not used to it?
Not really, no. But I'll take it. Don't get it wrong.
No, I mean, the fact of the matter is we came with a simple mission and we were attacked. But it's the fact of the matter that me and him especially, and I point to Reynold, we go, we're from Dalshia. We understand that sometimes you have to take a lower route due to circumstance.
Group on Orphan Hill. It's
If I was given the chance that many people were given, that I'm offering to you now, my life would have been completely different.
absolutely.
All it takes is one kind word, eh? One kind gesture to really change the course of someone's life. And I just hope that I'm doing the right thing. And that we're making sure that we can do the same for you guys.
There's some nods. And a smile even cracks on Sunkar's across her face.
And I'm gonna walk, but start heading the party, and I'm gonna look at Reynold and I go, "You were from Orphan Hill."
Yeah. That was
Me
Yeah.
too.
How old are you?
He's just counting his fingers. I was never good at math, but
Younger than me, I think. It's alright.
realistically, you look kind of grizzled.
Thanks, I suppose.
That was a compliment. You
I've
stabbed a
lived.
ghoul.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Anyways,
Yeah, and then I guess we head out.
To a fresh start.
A fresh start.
I'll just whistling, swinging my short sword. I'm in a good mood.
And I'm gonna whisper to Reynolds. I'm gonna go. You probably want to be behind them there, just in case.
That's fine.
I'll be back here.
They start to
Alright.
march forwards with you.
And then we walk past.
Buddy up with you, Cyrus, who will, as you're marching along, he'll kind of nudge you on the side and say, "Hey, so you're the real boss, right? What's your cut?"
My cut
Yeah.
of what? Money?
Yeah. Like, say I go cut someone's purse, how much am I supposed to give to you?
Oh. Keep it. My purpose is a
No.
little more.
Oh, you're
Let's
generous,
say I've
boss.
sworn myself to something.
Gotcha. Okay. Sure. Religious type. Doesn't need any of this money stuff. Sure. You want to give me a cut?
You cut off what? I don't exactly. I'm not exactly making a fortune here.
All right, Sirius, you're enforcing fun back there, right? I want to only hear fun coming from you.
No. Yes. Sure, Vern. I still don't know your definition of fun.
We'll figure it out as we go. Cotton,
You're the,
candy
you're the
bacon.
enforcer.
Oh hell yeah!
Here you are. I'll stop that bit where I act like you bit my hand.
Thank you.
Wait, you didn't bite his hand?
No, that never happened.
I didn't. She's still got like pieces of. She's still got pieces of like zombie hanging out of her hammer. She just kind of like.
Yeah, and when we
She's
walk,
like,
we walk,
nobody wants a piece of this right now.
No.
yeah, we're leaving. We walk past the skeleton standing perfectly still. Vern's gonna go over there and kick one in the shin and then keep going.
Bandits take a couple
I'll just like
punches.
walk past them, and every single one of us just knock a skeleton over. That'd be funny, I think.
Then you can knock
It's like
one over
playing the
as you
drums
pass
but with
by.
skulls.
You guys want a piece? It's pretty fun.
And you'll begin your march back. Several bandits in tow. You've created a little caravan of sorts.
We're so talented, Neil.
Fantastic. Good face for the party.
Mhm. Your march back will take you into the night. You'll need to camp out in the hills unless you want to press into the night, which you can do.
How many of you have sleeping gear? I'm looking at the bandits. Traveling gear? Any of you?
Yeah, we all carry something to sleep with, just in case. Never
good.
know where you're gonna be.
Good. Fantastic. Does it look like it's gonna rain?
No.
Farron, what's your call? We could just sleep out here. Or just go back to...
It's nice out here, but I'd rather be back at the fort, wouldn't you?
Does. Makes it easier. Better sleep anyways.
We could take a bit of an easy day tomorrow, and then, continue on with what we're doing, get these guys situated.
Sure.
We only have so much room in that tiny, tiny storage house of ours.
Are they sleeping with us? Well, this changes everything.
We don't know.
We could just ask if there's a roomier sleeping quarters, could we not?
Well, seriously, we have to get there first.
Yeah, let's just get there.
Once
Yeah.
we're there, of course. Yeah.
And we're just gonna push it tonight, I guess, Zach.
Yeah.
Very well. You're all exhausted by the time you reach there.
Ugh.
Oof.
But despite some sounds in the night north of you, you all will reach back to Fort Rayland relatively easily. A couple of silver arrows welcome you and eye the bandits suspiciously.
We've offered them a better life. Do we have somewhere where we can actually get them situated at least for a night and then figure out what they're doing in the morning?
I'll show them the barracks.
All right.
One heavy-set man kind of motions to them, leads them this way. One way up the hill towards the fort, you all enter in and split off from them.
We'll see you all in the morning. Seriously. Get some rest. You all look like you need it.
Shit, I need some rest.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm kind of tired after all that.
Yeah, good rest would be nice. Really nice.
And so you can. Exhausted. You can set up your own little tents inside again if you would like. There's more supplies now.
Take
And
the basement again.
I think that's where we'll end for today. A first little quest. Your own making completed. You've collected a number of bandits.
Zach, can I ask for one more thing while we situate in our own little barracks,
Sure.
our own little area? Once everyone is like situated within the night and everything, Vern is very carefully going to act like he's going to the kitchen and whatnot and make himself a small snack. And wherever Vex is resting or whatever, he's humming, whistling to himself, just classic cooking in the kitchen. And wherever like Vex's pillow or something is, I'm gonna use prestidigitation to make an image of a white glove appear on it.
Oh. Got it. Then Vex, your pillow has a white glove.
Huh.
Made into it.
Go away after some time, and he's just gonna eat his little candied bacon sandwich. It makes the loudest, grossest crunch. And then he's gonna get in his little tent, lock it up, drop form sleep.
I mean, pretty bog standard. I sit in the tent, I touch up the disguise. Yeah.
Classic nighttime secrets.
Ooh, the Night of Secrets continues. Okay, yeah.
Price maintenance.
I think Cyrus will just, as he lays down his weapons and everything, once again, kind of mutter almost like a prayer in Draconic, just the same names as before, but uttering an additional, I hope to see you again, my siblings, and then go to sleep.
Absolutely. Rest comes to you. And on the next morning, we will return again. Having completed running through the Splintered Hills, at least this section of it, you've gained your first set of allies, question mark? They're allies.
Allies and Torch Viper.
And I imagine your next section of your journey will be a little bit longer. Several stops.
Yeah. Torch Viper's the Defy contact, right? As well? Or was that someone else?
That's the correct one.
Ah.
My whole computer's white screen, so what a time.
Oh,
Yes. You believe that Torch Viper is your contact, indeed. I hope you all had a little bit of fun today, roaming through the hills and goofing around. And
Absolutely.
I'm glad. And we'll come back next time to delve a little deeper into some of the things you've heard over last session and this session, and start piecing a puzzle together of what the hell is going on here and how you're going to achieve your own goals. Thanks for everyone who came by today watching the stream, and thanks to all of you here for supporting me in this way. We'll see y'all next time.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yay.
Woohoo!